guys? It's your boy Drew
and Megan,
and we back again with a long, very long. Y'all seen the title? Overdue story time.
Goodness.
I know, right? I had to drag it out there. But we here to tell our story again. And what we left off?
But before we get into all that, because you've been missing out on your cue. You be talking about me not knowing my cue. What they supposed to be doing?
Oh, hey. Before we get to the video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe in.
Share this video on all of your social media handles.
I know we left off at now.
Okay.
We left off at
excuse the panting and you hear the
fur babies running back and forth.
They're playing with me.
Alright, so we left off at we was just getting ready to leave up. Well, we just left the apartment.
No, we hadn't left the apartment yet.
We hadn't left the No, we was hiding the car.
We hadn't even got to that part yet.
When was that?
You had just started working because I was getting a lot of flack and a lot of stuff because of the way that I described your job at the casino.
Oh, okay.
So that's where we left off at, where you started working there and things had started to get really, really tight.
Man, tight wasn't the word. Yeah.
Tight wasn't the word. By this time,
it's tight when you can pay when you make what you make your check and you can pay everything.
Yeah.
It ain't tight when you make your check and everything gone right then.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like you at your mom's house. Stay up.
But no, it was things were tight. We had been in the apartment. I think this was our second time signing the lease. Yeah. So they increased the rent to, I think it was like, at that point we were already paying like $6 something.
Like $6.50,
I think, and then it went up to like
$7.25.
Whatever it was out of our price range.
Because they went up, because we was like, dang, y'all went up almost $100.
Right.
And the reason they say they went up because of tax reason.
I don't know why they went up. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't care, but they went up.
They went up, and it was.
And at that moment, really, that's all we do around there to stay at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that not so much as that. It was because the only reason we got into that place was because we were banking. They took your estimated income as far as with being the truck driver and stuff. Yeah. And we already didn't have any work history in that area, so we couldn't base it off of that. Yeah. So that was like one of the only places that we could get into.
Pretty much.
But anyway, so we got to that point and we weren't talking with each other because
our communication sucked.
Yeah, it just
big time.
Not there.
So y'all don't let this fool y'all. Our communication early on in marriage, the first 3 years, 3.5, it sucked. Big time.
It sucked.
She didn't say nothing, I didn't say nothing, we just rolled with it.
Because I didn't want to come off as the nagging wife. Yeah. And I just didn't want to put you in a situation I wanted to fix it.
I didn't want to make the situation worse by talking just out loud crazy.
Yeah.
And because I'm just getting out good. Well, probably about 4 years ago. Good putting my words together in the situation where I'm not looking like a butt. Because I normally just say something, not think at all. That's it.
Yeah.
I didn't think about what I was saying.
And me, on the other hand, I'm still this way now, I won't say anything until I can get my words together, because once you say something, it's hard to take it back. Mm-hmm. So I don't say anything.
That piece of hair in my mouth. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
You did shave, right?
Really?
I'm just saying, you did that yesterday. You had a few loose hair, then. Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
What is he talking about?
She put the words together. Come on. Come on, talk to the people.
I was talking to people. You went somewhere else. Okay. But yeah, so I I would rather not say anything. And I keep a lot of stuff bottled up. And I keep a lot of things inside until it piles up. And then at that point, it's over and done with. And when I'm at that moment or at that point, it's a wrap. And if I start crying, it's really
it's
over.
Past. It's
past that point.
It's done.
But anyway, so we.
Now let's get to the story.
Well, you don't want to skip sidetracking.
Well, go ahead.
No, you can tell to the people too.
Yeah, your memory doesn't mind. Go ahead. I'll let you know if you're right or not.
Anyway, so I think I got home and there was that dreaded note on the door.
Man, it wasn't no note. That mother was a letter. They had
well, I mean, because leading up to that, like, we were paying like half of the rent.
Yeah.
Or paying what we could because, of course, you still got your other bills and stuff like that.
Yeah, because pretty much our story was there. We paid half, and after we paid half, the next month is due, so we owed last half plus this month. So our bill was like 11. Yeah, plus late fee, which was like $100.
It was, and then they charge you every day after that.
Yeah.
So either way, it started, and then people started knocking at the door, you know. So we started hiding and stuff.
Yeah, we in a 2-bedroom apartment trying to hide.
And not to mention, we didn't have money for food.
Nothing.
So, cause Drew worked at night or whatever, so then he worked at the casino, so he could eat there, you know, or whatever. So I'm like having ramen noodles, and like a cold cut sandwich, taking that to work every day.
Yeah.
And so that's what we were eating on.
That was the only good thing on my end. When I was at the casino, I knew I could eat there, but it ain't no taking it out the door. Right. So it was it. But that's why a lot of times I used to just leave. If I know I'm eating there, I didn't even mess with the food at home. Like, 'cause this all we got.
Right. I mean, and then like our families didn't know.
No, they have a clue. No, that's later on.
Yeah. Our families didn't know any of this.
No, our families didn't have
And at that point, our cell phones got cut off.
Oh yeah, so our phone did get cut off.
Our phones got cut off.
That's the first time. That's the first time.
And we were able to get that turned back on because we didn't have a house phone at the moment. So that was the only way that our families could get in touch with us.
So we got to turn back on.
So we got to turn back on. Yes, so we got the new service. So that means that bill is still out there.
Yeah, we got
or was out there because we got this other service. So
y'all better learn that. Y'all broke people. Note to self.
No, because then that messes up your credit. Ain't no jumping nothing. That messes up your credit.
Man, jump to that next carry. Let that stuff sit back there.
Don't tell people that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Cause we had to, they caught up with us. We got to the house. Exactly. So don't be telling people that.
We got to the house. All they caught up with. We had
anyway, you skip it.
Go ahead. How you
gonna tell me that?
Let me get my little side comments in.
Your side comments is 12 years down the road.
Who cares?
Oh God. Okay, so then, like I said, remember we talked about the car situation.
Yep.
So I had the tote note car. So and Drew's truck was, his mom was paying the car payment on that. So we didn't. Thank God we didn't have to worry about that, and she was paying that in the insurance
too. Yeah.
So we didn't have to worry about that. But my car, on the other hand, we had to pay that car payment. But hell, if we couldn't afford to pay the rent and the other bills, that shit was going to the back burner.
Y'all hit. It ain't you hit. Hey,
so,
look at here. They knocking that door.
I remember I was at work and Drew. I think our phone was off at that point because we had to email each other.
I was just gonna say,
we were emailing each other to keep in touch. To keep in touch with each other.
We go there emailing each other shoot.
We emailed each other and we went and got a track phone.
Yeah, we went and got a track phone.
And that was only used for emergencies.
Hey, you know how that bad boy used to count down the minutes when you get off, be over here. Dang, that was 4 minutes?
Man.
Hey, you got 19 more.
19 minutes lasted the whole month.
I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I think that bad boy outside, we've been through it away. It left with some minutes on there. But hey, so the dude knocked on the door. And you know, I'm already on the duck.
Yeah, because we thought it was the mortgage.
I'm already on the duck. I thought they were coming in with the key this time. I said, let me go open it up because he out there aggressive. Boom, 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 boom. I said, all right, let me go open it up. I opened it up. It was two guys standing outside, and they was like, yeah, we're looking for Maegan Nelson. I had said, I'm her husband. Start looking around and say, is it a red Ford Taurus out here? I said, nope. I already knew what it was. I looked around, I see the Repo Truck. I said, oh, yeah. Nah, it ain't here. And he said, well, you know when she'll be home? I said, nah, she ain't coming home tonight.
Because I was working second shift.
Like,
so I didn't get off until like 9 or whatever.
Yeah,
so I mean, it was like 30-something minutes away. Yeah. So I got home by almost 10 o'clock.
So this is what he asked me. He was like, well, we got a repo out on the car. And we were just wondering, can you settle the bill right now before we actually have to come back again and look forward so we can get it repossessed? I had said, no, y'all can just come back. So I knew right then, that night, we was like, hold on, we're going to have to do, I said, baby, it's time to hide this.
Talking about, man, the
repo around the corner.
The repo people was over here. I said, oh,
shit. I was like, hey, we finna park that thing around the corner.
And that's exactly what we did.
So our apartment right here, the car way on the other end of the complex.
Yeah, I parked it way over there somewhere, and I walked back to the apartment. No, actually, because it was nighttime, and you didn't want me to walk. You did.
I can't.
You took it and parked it.
I parked it. And I walked back.
So yeah.
Yeah, but so a little bit after that, we already knew it was time to shake, ride, and roll. Because
at that point, okay, the repo people had us,
the apartment people had us. Hey, look, let me tell you though, the apartment, you know, in this apartment complex, you had two ways out. You had that side way where you didn't have to go in front of that office, and you had that front of the office.
We started going around the back way.
We started going around the back. Oh, and they know our car. They be,
I ain't do all that. No, they did. They did not.
The guy knew me up there. Yes, he did one time. I kept going. Yeah, he did.
You talking about the maintenance people?
Wasn't the guys that was in the office?
No, there was all women in the office. There wasn't no guys in there.
Man, baby, they flagged me down one day. That's when I started going the back and the side.
I've been going the back way. Anyway, so we would get. You got to get how you
got to do what you got to do. But we knew right then.
So anyway, we knew right then.
It's time
and at that point, our phone was off.
Again.
So,
Oh yeah, the new bill.
The new bill was off again.
Did it last 2 months?
No, because we were with Verizon. Verizon was expensive as fuck. So
matter of fact, got them LG chocolates.
Yep. Got them chocolates, and they still sitting there. Anyway, so we did that, and I think I came home. I think it may have been the next week. No, it wasn't even a week. Next couple of days, because rent was coming up again, and we already knew that the people.
And then it was like $1,300-$1,400 by now.
I don't know how much it was, but the people, the repo people was already looking for us.
Yeah.
So like, okay, we gotta find somewhere to go.
It's getting real.
So at this point, I was working in Memphis. So one of my coworkers lived in this apartment complex or whatever, and she was like, "Hey, I know y'all don't know nothing about Memphis, but there's some empty apartments over here. The rent is pretty cheap. You know."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, cool." So I went. She took me over there after work, and we worked together. Went over there after work, and I met with the person. And at this point, you didn't even know what it looked like or anything. I just knew the rent was like three something,
like $325
for a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
On the bottom floor, and she was like, I think we had to pay a deposit. I don't even know if we had a deposit or not.
We didn't even. Only thing we paid for was Hanson, and it was like $50.
Okay, so that's what it was.
I was like, cool. Deposit. It was cool.
When could we move in?
Yeah.
And she was like, I can move in as soon as possible. Okay. So we went to the dollar store, got all the little cleaning supplies, whatever.
Yeah.
Had to sweep it up, clean it up, and everything.
Yeah, you came back and told me.
Yeah,
that.
I was like,
I was packing boxes.
We went to Walmart because they were in Walmart. We were giving away boxes. Because right now, you try to go get boxes from Walmart, they ain't gonna give them to you.
It's a shame.
So anyway, we were like, okay, we went and got boxes. I think we were packed up that 2-bedroom apartment, too bad that we was in it.
2 days.
We packed that mug up in like 2 days.
2 days.
And it was in the middle of July because it was around our birthday.
Yeah.
No, was it July?
Nah. No, it was early July.
Okay, it was either July or August. All I know, it was hot.
It was hot.
It was like 100-some degrees.
Yeah, I remember it was like 104, 103.
I don't know.
Like
I know it was
100.
Yeah. And we got up early that morning before people started getting up.
Hey, y'all, let me specify the time for y'all. Early that morning, it was about 4 o'clock we woke up. We started about 5. So by 6 or 7 o'clock, we already had at least 2 loads already over there.
Because like I said, Drew had his truck, and so I had my car. We were packing. Yeah. We had everything like packed, stuffed.
Sit back in that thing.
Man, we got on down. And so I know we didn't get finished moving.
Yeah, so
until like 8 or 9 o'clock that night. We moved our whole apartment.
Y'all ain't noticed though. Ain't no U-Haul.
Nah, ain't no U-Haul.
We ain't had no U-Haul.
We ain't had the money.
We had no money for no U-Haul. And by the time I know we moved, and we did probably like about 6 or 7 loads between the truck and the car. And by that afternoon, I say about 2 or 3 o'clock, we stopped and got something to eat.
No, we did.
Well, we got McDonald's that day.
Oh yeah, we did.
We got McDonald's that day. And let me tell you, we had $13 in the account.
Yep.
We had $13. And we got McDonald's. And after we got McDonald's,
the dollar menu,
about 8.
And so we finished packing, and we put the key in the envelope and put it in the little night deposit box along with the note and say we couldn't do it.
Yeah, we couldn't do it. We out of the contract. That was it.
And we got on down. And the last trip, we had to take the dog with us, and we stopped and got some churches.
Yeah.
And
we was broke.
We was broke.
Then. And we had to eat. We ain't had no food.
Our families didn't know any of this.
Nope.
They didn't know we moved. They couldn't get in touch with us.
That was
they
it.
know nothing.
That was it. I mean, because literally, when we got that church's chicken, it was nothing else in that house.
And we put our mattress on the floor. We unpacked nothing.
We slept on the floor.
We slept on the floor.
Sure did. We slept on the floor. And I lost my job then because
I was sick.
My wife was sick. So and then I really need to be in the hospital because they
but they didn't know I was sick.
Yeah.
So we were let's backtrack
a little bit.
So we were at the casino one day because we didn't have much time to do anything or much, money to do stuff. So
yeah, so $20 rolled with us. We had $20. And I played with 10. She played with 10.
That was our little enjoyment.
Yeah.
And so I had gotten like a little daiquiri or something. It was I know. And by that time, I started having pains in my back. And I was like, babe, we gotta go. And she was like, okay. But I couldn't even walk to the car.
Exactly.
I couldn't straighten up to walk to the car. I'm like, okay, something's wrong. And so we finally made it home, and I went to use the bathroom, and it burned like hell, or it hurt like hell. So I'm like, okay, I got like a kidney infection. And he went to go give me some.
Was it your lower back or upper back?
Lower back.
Lower back?
Yeah. So you went to go give me like some cranberry juice or something to try to flush it out.
Yeah.
But
matter of fact, I went and got you some Azo.
Yeah.
I went and got you some Azo.
I was crying because I had to pee, but I couldn't pee. Yep. But anyway, so he ended up taking me to the emergency room or whatever, and they admitted me. Come to find out I had kidney stones, and of course, us being the only people that we have there, he was like, I need to be here, but his job wasn't allowing him to miss. No. To come stay with me.
I think the first day I went to work and everything so I could tell them, which I did. And then I was like, hey, I'm gonna need to be off with my wife. I was like, it's not like an extended time, but I'm gonna need tonight and tomorrow night to be off, and I'll be back the next night. And I was like, cause they saying she ain't gonna be there that long, and they didn't even want to give me that. And I was like, well, maybe I can just, go down and work and stuff. But I seen how the hospital was doing everything. It wasn't like I wanted it to roll, because it's like they was trying to milk us for money too longer than we should have been up there.
Right.
And then they just prolonging stuff, asking my wife the same questions that she done answered 10 or 15 times. So I was like, I gotta be the voice because she's in pain.
And then they let me go home only for me to turn right back around
and come right back. Yeah.
And that time I was in there for like a week. Exactly. So anyway, he ended up losing his job because of that.
Yeah.
And so now we're at the apartment.
We at the new apartment. We slept on the floor in Memphis. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm sick of this. I had said, I just got to go find a job. I was like, I know what type of jobs I'm kind of leaning for. So I started looking. Then the person that got us over there, her son hollered at me the day before and said, hey, I know this security company hiring and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. Let me go down there and check them out. And I told my wife that night, I had said, babe, I don't know what's going to happen, but I know tomorrow I'm finding a job. And I like, from that point on, we come up. Yeah. I said, this is it. I said, I'm done with this, all this chasing all this crap, because I done did the envelope thing, y'all. I tried to make my millions off the envelope system, you know, all the little gimmicks that was out there, and I was like, I'm just done. It's time to grind and work and get that money. So when I had the interview the next day, I put my nice dress shirt on, put my nice pants on. It wasn't like my very first job. I just walked in there as is. So I put my nice clothes on, had everything pressed out, ironed, put my tie on, and I went on. Matter of fact, you tied the tie for me. And I saved it for the next day, I didn't know how to tie a tie yet. And went on ahead, put the tie on and everything, and walked in the interview. The guy asked me the question. I didn't know what to expect. He asked me the questions. I gave him the answers he wanted to hear. Point blank, period. It wasn't I sold myself.
I didn't have any experience
in anything really. So I was like, I sold myself. And he was like, I really am taking a big chance when hiring you. He was like, because really, you ain't got no experience. You really not what we looking for. So, man, don't let me down. He's like, just don't let me down.
Hey family, thanks for watching.
Please be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Also, check out our latest video and be sure to subscribe.
Bye guys.